The Tower of Babel, myth, memory, or architectural marvel. Imagine standing at the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, where a mysterious structure once pierced the heavens, or did it? The Tower of Babel has captivated imaginations for millennia, but what if I told you that archaeological evidence suggests this biblical tale might be more than just mythology? Record scratch. Yes, you read that right. While Sunday school taught us about divine intervention and scattered languages, archaeologists have unearthed compelling clues that have left even the most skeptical historians speechless. Deep in the sun-baked plains of modern-day Iraq lies a secret that's been hiding in plain sight for over 4,000 years. The ancient Babylonians called it Etemenanki, the temple that connects heaven and earth. Sound familiar? But here's where things get really interesting. This wasn't just any temple. Recent archaeological surveys reveal a massive ziggurat that once soared nearly 300 feet into the sky, dwarfing everything else in the ancient world. Plot twist. Remember the biblical story of people trying to reach heaven? Newly translated cuneiform tablets tell us the Babylonians actually believed their ziggurats served as stairways for the gods to descend to earth. Talk about a cosmic elevator. But here's the bombshell that's shaking up the archaeological community. Evidence suggests multiple towers of Babel may have existed across different time periods, each one bigger and more ambitious than the last. Think of it as humanity's first architectural arms race, with the gods as the finish line. The smoking gun? Archaeologists recently discovered building instructions on a tablet belonging to King Nebuchadnezzar II. Yes, that Nebuchadnezzar. It describes a massive structure built with baked brick and burning bitumen, exactly as mentioned in Genesis. Coincidence? The ancient engineers were so precise that modern architects are still scratching their heads at their mathematical calculations. Hold on to your Indiana Jones hat, because this is where it gets wild. The remains of the ziggurat show signs of catastrophic destruction, but not from divine intervention. Evidence points to Alexander the Great ordering its demolition in 331 BCE. Why? Some historians believe he saw it as a threat to his own divine claims. Talk about ancient political drama. But the most mind-bending discovery came from satellite imagery. The foundation's dimensions align perfectly with ancient Mesopotamian measurements of astronomical distances. Were the builders trying to create a cosmic map in architectural form? The implications are staggering. Record scratch again. Now you're probably wondering about the whole language confusion bit from the Bible. Here's the kicker. Linguistic studies show Babylon was indeed a melting pot of languages and cultures during its height. Ancient employment records list workers from dozens of regions, speaking different languages, all working on the Great Tower. Sound familiar? Modern scholars are now asking, did the biblical account preserve a kernel of historical truth about a real architectural wonder that pushed the boundaries of human achievement? The evidence suggests we might need to rewrite some history books. The Tower of Babel story continues to challenge our understanding of ancient capabilities. As we dig deeper, literally and figuratively, we're discovering that the line between myth and history might be blurrier than we thought. Perhaps the most important question isn't whether the tower reached heaven, but what it tells us about humanity's eternal desire to touch the divine. As archaeologists continue to uncover new evidence in the ruins of ancient Mesopotamia, one thing becomes clear. Sometimes the most incredible stories from our past aren't myths at all. They're memories waiting to be rediscovered. The Tower of Babel might just be the key to unlocking a chapter of human history we never knew we had.